I'm Tanya, and today I want to show you my favorite tree that I'm growing here in Florida. This is called a Stromboli tree, also known as the star apple tree. It has large fruit right here that when you cut inside of them, it looks just like a star. This tree here I got when it was a baby. It was really little, and I set it here, and now it's so tall I can't even hardly see the top. It's growing so good. The wood is thick. It loses some leaves, but then it grows all back. I see some new growth here, the little red ones. And this is like the second or third time this tree got more fruit on it. So, and every time they fruit, the fruit get bigger and bigger. I don't know if this is the final bigness of this fruit or it's gonna get bigger. Let me taste one.
Had to be the biggest one.
Nice. Juicy. I feel like it can get a little more yellow. I don't feel like this one's already all the way ripe. When it's all the way ripe, it'll be yellow, like a dark yellow, and then you still green. So this one could have got probably way more bigger than this. But you see the star shape on the reason why they call it star apple. You can kind of see that in there. It's kind of tart with a little sweetness to it, and it's juicy even though it's not fully ripe. But I also want to show you guys my Barbados cherry tree. That's also a good tree to grow here in Florida because it got attacked by some insects and it's still trying to grow cherries. It's like nothing can stop this tree from giving cherries. So let me show you guys this tree right quick. Hey guys, this is my Barbados cherry tree, and this is the cherry. It have 3 little cherry seeds in the inside the Barbados cherry. This right here, it has 3 of them inside. These right here to me isn't my favorite. They got a little sweet, but they mostly tart to me. It's juicy, and it's delicious for people that like that combination of flavors. You first bite in, it's sweet, and then it leaves a tart aftertaste that make you want to pucker up a little bit. And then you, at the end, you get the seeds in each quarter. So let's take a closer look at this Barbados cherry. It's some kind of insect that loving this tree. It's eating, it's eating up this tree, but yet it's still flowering and it's still giving me off a whole lot of cherries. But because I don't like the cherries too much, I don't really care. Go with some over here. Nice. What you think? You like the cherries, baby? Like the Barbados cherry?
Yeah, I could eat them. Yeah, it's okay.
How they taste to you? Here, you taste one. Let me switch it to you. What you think?
It's okay.
Describe it.
It's not as good as those bullets over there.
Oh.
Yeah. The texture okay though. Not
Okay.
sweet, but it's juicy though.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, guys, since I'm over here, I just want to show you guys off my guava. Look at these. Take a panorama, good picture. Let me do it. Not like that. I meant like a, not technically, not guys, this right here is my wild cherry tree. It's different than the Barbados cherry tree, as you can see. And the bugs don't eat it like it ate up that Barbados cherry tree. And the cherries are different. Let me see if I can find something. This one bloomed earlier than this one, but it still has some. Y'all see that one? And this is the Barbados. This get way bigger, about the size of this Barbados. But you see how I have more indents in that one? And this one, and it's got a dark yellow shell. There's probably more in here, but y'all know my sight ain't that good and I can't see too far up. So, just try to give you some kind of, and the inside of these, as I showed you over there, it's this color. The inside of these wild cherries is completely red. And they have one big seed. And the Barbados cherry has 3 smaller seeds. Trying to see if I can find one I can eat. Well, I think we ate them all, guys. I didn't know I was gonna do this. Yeah, I think we ate them all. Sorry. And this over here, and this right here is a grapevine that's growing wild. It took over this table I had back here. Got some weeds in it too. But this is a muscadine grape. I think it's the green one, because I got the purple one over there, as you see. And it has a different, thicker leaf to this one. But I don't know, I just got it growing. Wow, I thought it was dead. I thought it wasn't nothing here. And all of a sudden it just took off. It took off. I don't take care of it too much. I do, because I prunes it back. So I do take care of it. But other than that, I don't water it or nothing. Specifically, it does its own things. Grapes are very easy, as long as you give them some fertilizer every once in a while and prune them when it needed. They'll pretty much do their own thing. Get out them woods. Get from over there. Oh yeah, I put this banana tree here just to do something. And it's growing faster, way faster than the ones I got in the ground over there. When it's stuff mounded up, I find out it grows so much faster. And this papaya tree, I didn't even know it was a papaya tree. It was just a little thing, because y'all know I love clearance. It was just a little piece of tree that I had got from a farmer's market that was on clearance. They was pretty much giving it away because it had pretty much died. So I said, let me just stick this thing here at the end of this bed, because they didn't have no label on it or nothing, because it was a private nursery. It had no labels or nothing. And like a little while, I started seeing this leaf come. I'm like, oh my God, that's a papaya. It was like 2 or 3 months then by the time I seen it. And it was like tall, about like that tall right there. At the time, and it still had a thin leaf. Thin leaf. And I said, well, it's too late. I just let it grow, go ahead and grow. And this is about, believe it or not, y'all, not too long. It's under a year, like 6 months, 7 months, 8. Well, it's going around a year. And this thing is huge. I did not expect that. The clearance flowers and trees and plants and fruit, they don't get as big yet because it's still a young tree, like I said. Look like this one already trying to turn yellow for some reason. But when they first started growing papayas, it started going from way down there, and it was little. They didn't get that big, it just fell down. And the bigger the tree, the bigger the papaya. So hopefully like next year or so they get to be very big, juicy, and delicious. We shall see. Yeah, that's why I pretty much like clearance too, because you don't know what you're gonna get. This right here too, I got at the same time from the same farmer's market that I got this papaya. It was on the clearance. So I stuck that one here. I tried to dig it up, see how deep the roots is, because I wanted to move. I'm thinking about moving it. That's why it looked like that. And this thing started growing like crazy. I don't put nothing too much like vegetables or nothing in here. And because of these big trees. But I do have some kinku melons. Something was around here. And they still going. Still trying to climb on up. Along with some, I had some long beans. I think that's what this gotta be. Some long beans growing up this too. Cause they over there. And it's found this way up here. This all the way around here. There's nothing I'm doing to this stuff here. Yeah, I was back here looking around and look at what I have for the first year. Muscadine grapes. Look at that. And they everywhere in here. I'm underneath the arch. And they are super sweet too. Delicious. I just had to show you guys this right quick before I get to burying these flowers. It's so good. Oh, y'all see, I did clean out the beds. I did get that far. But it's gonna be a while before I can get anything in it, because I'm still in the process of cleaning everything out. I just took that bed down from out of my house, and I'm gonna make something out of it. That's why that's sitting there for now. And I'm taking this out completely. And I think I'm gonna move that bed from the side of the house over here, that to right here. I'll put y'all. When my water went out, I was so sad and disappointed, because I was like, oh, this gonna set me back so much. But I'm kind of feeling good about it now, because I could change some stuff up, get some stuff out. I could paint my beds. I can get all the stuff that I was putting off because I had to keep maintenance and taking care of the vegetables that I couldn't get to, because it's only me and my husband help out too. So now I had a chance to do all the stuff that I was been putting off on these beds and stuff. So that's a good thing. And I get to take you guys with me on my journey of getting this back. So when we start getting everything right, start getting these tours, you can see it from where it started into where we would be at. Because my garden was gorgeous. It was absolutely gorgeous, I think, before this water went out. The flowers, the trees. My collard greens was almost as tall as me, and they were still tender. I'm telling y'all, I mean, everything was growing so well, just to lose it all before the season was even up. But I know God don't put much on me that I can't bear, so I don't let it get to me. Get out of that bed. Get out. I don't let it get to me. All I can do is move forward and do what I can do. So God bless you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And for all that hit that like button, that subscribe button, good karma is coming your way.